With boho braids being such a big craze, it's been a while since I did twists because they don't hold human hair as well. But now that we have feather crochet, getting this look couldn't be any easier. So let's get into it. So for my twist, I'm doing Marley twist, and my choice of brand is Equal Cuban Twist Hair. I'm using the 30-inch and I used 4 packs. Today's video is sponsored by EayonHair. They sent me over 3 packs of their feather crochet 20-inch water wave hair. And listen, for someone like me who has always been into hair, unboxing a fresh new pack of hair that's this soft is so satisfying. There's 50 strands in each bundle, and I will be using all 3 bundles because my twists are going to be pretty long. I actually intended to do this style without the Marley hair, but my hair still isn't long enough to hold a twist, so this is what we're going with today. The back of my hair was long enough to hold a braid, so I did knotless to start off the twist in the back. All I did was just start the braid and then insert a piece of the Cuban twist hair. I didn't have to pull it apart or anything. I just grabbed the pieces as they were, and then I just fed it in like I did a normal feed in. I braided down a couple of rotations until it was locked in. And then once it's locked in, I just flip my hands around, split my natural hair into 2, and begin twisting. Now, another reason I prefer to use the Cuban twist hair is because it's easy to fan out when I am tucking in my ends. My hair is blown out. It's not naturally straight, but it's blown out. But in order for me to get those ends tucked in so that they're not sticking out, I just take the Cuban twist hair and I wrap it around my ends like a blanket, and I continue doing that before I cross over so that it completely covers the ends before I continue twisting. Now, this step is optional. I did feed in a single piece of the feather crochet at the ends. To do so, you just line it up with the twist and just keep twisting. The key to twist is to rope twist it, so each individual strand you should be twisting before you cross over. If you've ever worked with Cuban twist hair, you know at the ends of the hair it has like a little bulb where it kind of like gathers together. In order to release that, all I do is just take a pair of scissors and I just slice the bottom of it. Not only does it release the bulb, but it helps the hair feather even more so that you can get that nice feathered twist. In order for twist to stay in place, it has to feather at the ends. If the twists are not feathered, they will unravel over time. So you know how most people have different curl patterns and textures all over their head? For me, I have a very fine texture in the front and more coarse texture in the middle. So not only is my hair shorter in the front, it is a lot finer texture in the front as well. So I was not able to get it to hold a braid, so I had to do the crochet method in the front. As always, I love to show you guys different methods of installing these different types of styles because it's not one size fits all. If you can't braid or have trouble gripping your own hair, this is always a solid option for you. And if you don't want to do rubber bands and your hair is long enough, just braid that section down and then crochet the hair through the root. And here's another close-up on how I tuck those ends in. You'll see how I'm fanning out the Cuban twist hair and then just wrapping it around my natural end like a little blanket. Alright, so now that I got all the twists installed, not gonna lie, this took me back. I really actually was loving them like this, but we got a video to do, y'all. So let's go ahead and install this feather crochet. This water wave curl is everything, and how you install it is really up to you. I could have fed the hair in as I was twisting down, which I know how to do, but most people don't. So just go ahead and crochet it in. All I do is the one-sided loop method. I pull both ends through, and then I pull one end through that loop. That's it. This method for me has proven to be easiest for install and easiest for takedown. This step was super simple, so even if you don't know how to braid or twist, you can easily bump up an existing style or just go get the twist done and install the hair yourself. And yes, I used a full 3 bundles of this feather crochet because the hair is so long. I needed more hair to fill up the length. And boom, there you have it. Even though I don't have a trip planned, I feel like I need to go book me a beach vacation right now. You know how Bora Bora braids were like really super in because they're so full and curly? I dreaded getting them because I am a takedown person. I do not want my takedown to be stressful. I installed these large boho twists pretty quickly, and I know the takedown is gonna be super easy. The goddess vibes are on 10,000, you hear me? So for all the girlies who wanted the full boho twist but the human hair wasn't gonna hold, we finally have a solution. As always, if you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and share it with a friend. It helps the channel out so much. Special thanks to our friends over at EayonHair for sponsoring today's video. All the information you need about this hair will be listed in the description box below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button on your way out. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!